Hi, good morning Norris. My name is Mihiraa. I'm your invigilator for the OET-speaking session on the 18th of October 2023. How are you doing?
Hi, good morning. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How about you?
Well, I'm great. Can you tell me your full name, for the record please?
My full name is Norris Hilton.
Alright Norris, could you please confirm your candidate number?
Yes. My candidate number is 2103211012.
Fine. Are you taking this test as a nurse?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Can I see your ID, please?
Sure. Here it is.
Thank you. Now, let's move on to the warm-up session. The warm-up questions are not assessed and are a chance for us to get used to each other's voices. We'll just talk for 2 to 3 minutes.
All right, Mihiraa.
What would you say is your greatest strength as a nurse, and how do you apply it in patient care?
I consider my most significant strength in nursing to be my ability to establish immediate rapport with new patients. This skill is a product of active listening, empathy, and compassion. Once I have a comprehensive understanding of a patient's needs, I create a personalized care plan and communicate it to them, addressing any inquiries or concerns they may have.
How do you handle situations where a patient or their family expresses dissatisfaction with the care provided, whether by you or a colleague?
Effectively addressing patient and family concerns about care requires following the established complaint handling procedures within the healthcare facility. Rather than attempting to resolve issues independently, it's crucial to know when and how to escalate them through the appropriate channels. This ensures a clear understanding of when to resolve the issue personally and when to involve supervisors.
Can you share a challenging experience you've encountered when dealing with a patient's family, and how did you navigate it?
I once faced a challenging situation where a patient requested that their diagnosis not be disclosed to their family. To address this, I consulted with the hospital's legal department to assess the feasibility of accommodating this request. The patient's wish was granted, although I personally believe in open family communication. It was noteworthy that, 2 weeks later, I learned that the patient had, in fact, informed their family.
Describe a time when you had a disagreement with a doctor, and how you resolved it, in the best interest of the patient.
While working in the understaffed ER at a small hospital, I encountered a situation where I noticed an issue with a patient's prescription in their chart. I promptly reported it to my supervisor. The doctor reviewed the chart and confirmed the error. Collaboratively, we corrected the prescription to ensure the patient received the appropriate treatment, prioritizing patient safety.
How do you effectively manage a busy workload, especially during challenging circumstances like short-staffed shifts and high patient volumes?
During a busy holiday weekend, with a shortage of staff, I volunteered to extend my shift, as did some of my colleagues, to cover the staffing gaps. We fostered strong teamwork and communication throughout the day, supporting each other when needed, and ensuring that all tasks were completed efficiently, despite the staffing challenges.
Great. Thank you very much for sharing that. So, let's move on to role play now. I'll take the part of the patient, or perhaps a relative, and you'll take your professional role. The purpose of the role play is to get evidence of your ability to communicate effectively with patients. Use your ability to fulfill as much of the role play as possible. Do you have any questions?
No, Mihiraa.
You have up to 3 minutes to prepare the role play. You will start the role play after that time. I'll let you know when the 3 minutes are up. You can ask me if there is anything you are not sure about, and you can make notes on the role play card if you want to. Here's a pencil for making notes.
Thank you, Mihiraa.
You can look at the card during the test, but you must return it to me at the end of the test. Please start preparing now. Thank you. Your preparation time is over. You can now start your OET-speaking role play. Don't worry if I stop you when the time is up.
Good morning, Mihiraa. I am your attending nurse, Nurse Hilton. How are you now?
Good morning, nurse. I am good. Thank you for asking.
Mihiraa, I am glad to inform you that you are ready for the discharge. And I am here to discuss your discharge care plan. How do you feel about going home?
Well, nurse, I am not that happy hearing this. I am feeling very anxious about going home.
Is it? Mihiraa, may I know the reason for your anxiousness?
Actually, I think it might be too early to be discharged.
All right. I truly understand your concern. Nevertheless, there is no risk in giving discharge to you. For your better understanding, I can explain how we came to the conclusion of discharging you from the hospital.
Okay, nurse. I would like to hear from you.
I appreciate your interest in knowing more details. First of all, I would like to make you aware that the decision has been made by a multidisciplinary team after considering the results of the assessment test.
Oh, I see.
We have taken several areas into consideration and found there is no danger to your health anymore. Alongside, monitoring of your blood pressure is essential, which can be carried out in your home itself.
Okay. The doctor informed me the same.
Thus, depending on the satisfactory assessment, we have decided to provide the discharge. And I can reassure you about the discharge decision, and there is no room to be worried about it.
Okay. I understand what you are saying, nurse.
All right. May I know if you have any specific concerns that I need to address?
Yes, nurse. I am also worried about how to manage my condition at home. I still feel difficulty when I wake up.
All right, I understand that. Managing orthostatic hypotension can be challenging, but, Mihiraa, we are here to help and guide you through it. It's important to remember a few things when you're getting up and lying down to prevent dizziness and the risk of urinary tract infections. When you're getting up, please try to do so slowly and gently. Begin by moving from lying to sitting on the edge of your bed and take a moment to get used to this seated position before you stand up. Mihiraa, this gradual transition will give your body time to adjust and help avoid any sudden drops in blood pressure.
Okay, nurse.
Mihiraa, I also want to stress the importance of moving slowly when you're standing. Take your time and don't rush. It can be helpful to lean forward slightly before standing, as this can assist in maintaining your blood pressure and reducing the chances of feeling lightheaded. Now, Mihiraa, when it comes to lying down, consider elevating the head of your bed slightly. This will help combat the effects of gravity and might make it easier for you to manage your blood pressure. During the day, wearing waist-high compression stockings can be beneficial in improving your circulation and reducing the severity of orthostatic hypotension. However, it's essential to remember to take them off when you go to bed. Mihiraa, I hope these instructions are clear to you.
Yes, it is. I will follow as you suggest.
Mihiraa, I would also provide some additional ways to manage your condition at home. First and foremost, staying well hydrated is incredibly important. Drinking plenty of fluids can help maintain your blood pressure and aid in flushing out bacteria from your system. Regular cardiovascular and strengthening exercises can be quite beneficial, but it's crucial to avoid overly hot and humid weather conditions. Wearing compression stockings can also provide support in improving blood circulation, which may reduce the severity of your condition. Lastly, I want to hear from you about any other concerns or questions you may have.
Yes, do I need any follow-up appointment?
Mihiraa, we want to ensure you're doing great, so it's important that we schedule a review appointment for you in 1 week's time. During this appointment, we'll have the chance to check your blood pressure, carefully examine the readings you've taken, and discuss any concerns or issues you may have been experiencing. This follow-up appointment is a valuable opportunity for us to track your progress, make any necessary adjustments to your care plan, and address any questions or worries you might have. Your well-being is our priority, and this regular check-in will help us ensure that You're on the right path to managing your condition effectively.
Sure, I will attend the review appointment in 1 week's time, and bring the readings with me.
That's perfect. Thank you for listening to me. I wish you a healthy life.
Thank you, nurse.
That is the end of your OET-speaking roleplay. All the best.
Thank you, Mihiraa. Thank you for watching. Please, like this video and encourage us.
Subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Kindly comment your suggestions and help us do better.